Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd just do a little drugstore tutorial. I haven't done one in ages and it's something different. I've got some new products I want to try out and some new products that I want to show you guys. I'm going to be attempting to do a full glam drugstore makeup look. So for those who don't want to spend the money on high-end products, or if you can't get to high-end products easily enough, these are all drugstore. The brushes I'm going to be using are not drugstore, also I thought I'd just mention that. I'm going to make this as full glam and as drugstore as possible. Everything that I'm using today is all drugstore. Let's just get straight into it and see how we go. First of all, for primer, I'm going to be using the Australis primer, the original. Prevents foundation fading, smooth and refines, moisturizing, and it's silicone free. That's unfortunate that it's silicone free because who doesn't love a bit of silicone in their face? So I'm just going to be applying that all over my face. So foundation today, I'm going to be using, actually no, fuck the foundation, let's start with the eyes. I'm going to be using some sticky tape. Okay, so this is going to be your new best friend if you struggle with winged eyeliner and if you struggle with, you know, getting a nice line and you just blend out too far, sticky tape is your new best friend. What you want to do with this is kind of going to be like a tutorial on eyeliner for beginners as well. What you want to do is you want to match it up with your bottom lash line and you want to go straight out from there. So I'm just going to be popping that straight underneath there. Direction. Ow, ow, ow. This is so hard to do with acrylics. Ow, ow, ow. There we go. And I'm just going to be popping it. So it's basically going straight up. So your bottom lash line is this part here and you just want to go straight up and pretend there's a line going, and that's where you want to put the sellotape. Okay, so for an eye base, I don't actually have an eyeshadow base, but I do really want to get one. It's called Essence something. Crystal Conti always uses it and apparently it's really good, so I really need to get my ass into gear and get that shit. But today I'm just going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. You guys know I love this. It was on my last favorites video. It's kind of like a dupe for the NARS one. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it all across my eyelid. Now remember, this is full glam, so the more the merrier. And I'm just going to kind of conceal underneath my eyebrow with a definer brush, and this is the XO Beauty Synthetic Eyeshadow Brush. And I'm kind of just going to be just running that underneath my brow so it kind of conceals it in a way. Oh yeah, by the way guys, I did actually do my brows off camera, haha, what's new? But I did use the, where did it go? I used the Rimmel Brow This Way little compact. It's just like a gel and a powder. So it's quite good and it works for me. Okay, then I'm just going to be blending that out with an XO Beauty round top blender brush. And this just makes sure that there's no, you know, weird lines going on up in there. So it's just nice and seamless is the word. Is this tape seriously coming up? Don't fucking move. Oh, by the way, a lot of you guys want to know what happened to my arm. A lot of you think it's a burn. I've had a few comments about it now and I just haven't really replied to them because I just want to address it in a video. Basically, there is a scar on my arm here. It goes all around here. What happened was when I was younger, I had a birthmark there. And apparently when I was older, it was going to be very skin cancerous. It was because I'm a very pasty white bitch. The sun doesn't react very well to me, hence why I use a lot of fake tan. So yeah, when I was younger, I had a skin graft and I got the skin from my anus. No, I'm kidding. I got the skin from my leg. There's a huge scar on the front of my leg. So when I touch my leg, I can feel it on my arm. Isn't that creepy? No, I'm totally kidding. I can't. But yeah, that's what happened. So I had a skin graft. And that's how big sorry, I should have said it was a birthmark, and that's how big it actually was. It goes all the way around here. But it's not the best thing to have. I don't really like it. I would like to get it fixed, but there's not really a way to get it fixed, but I mean, I have to live with it now. Now to set that concealer, which is what you want to do because you want to have a nice powdery base for your eyeshadow, I'm just going to be using the Australis Fresh and Flawless Pressed Powder on just this random brush that I've got here. And I'm just going to be setting my whole entire eyelid. Now, moving on to the eyes today, I'm going to be using this Maybelline The Nudes eyeshadow palette. But first of all, we're going to start off with an XO Beauty eyeshadow blender brush. Taking, oh, I don't know if you guys can see, like a light sort of brown is to use as the transition color. And I'm just going to be running that through the crease. And today I'm going to be using this as my transition color. Now, if you're a beginner with makeup and you don't really know what a transition color is, basically it's the color that's going to go between your brow bone and your actual eyelid and your eyeshadow. So you want it to kind of ombre effect out in a way, if that makes sense. Okay, I hope that's a bit better and you can see a little bit better now. So I'm just going to be dragging that through the crease as I said before, blah blah blah. Once we've got that down, I then just want to go in with a darker colour. So basically with a smoky sort of looking eye, what you want to do is you're going to go from lightest to the darkest, okay? So we're starting off with the really light colour heading into the darkest, because the more layers of light colour that you put down and the more layers of powder you put down, it's going to be a lot easier to blend out the darker colour when you get into that part. Is that seriously Big Mac sauce on my nose? Oh my god, that is disgusting. That's all it can be, because that's what I had to eat before. Typical. Now I'm just going to go in with this darker brown here, and I'm going to start using a little bit of this black in the corner. And just going through the crease with this XO Beauty Tapered Blender brush. Kind of bringing it all the way in above my lid. A little tip if you do have hooded eyes like me, when you're doing a smoky eye or something, bring the colour all the way across and look straight ahead and make sure you can still see that colour up the top, because you're going to get a much better effect if you do have hooded eyes like that. I'm just going to go in with that black colour now and kind of just focus on the outer V. Okay, so question. I feel like this eye I can blend really well on, but when it comes to this eye, I can't blend anything and it's just shit. Now I'm going to be taking the Sleek Eye Dust, and this is in the shade Dirty. You can get Sleek from Target, and I'm going to plop it. Oh, is that working? Yeah. It's got a nice goldy sort of colour. And I'm going to be popping it all over the lid. So once you've got the eyeshadow down pat, you then want to move on to an eyeliner. And if you're a beginner with makeup, or if you're not confident with using like a gel or something like that, I do recommend you doing like a pen sort of liner. So I'm going to be using the Rimmel Scandal Eyes liner. Oh, this is shit because the sticky tape's like moved. I might hold it. Okay, this is not working. Yes, it is. Okay, well that'll do. I'm just gonna take the tape off now because it's seriously messing with my head. Like, goodbye. Ready for this? Ready for this? Ready for this? Fail. Kaboom. Sometimes I seriously cannot stand doing eyeliner wings. They just piss me off. So that's what it kind of looks like, if you can see that. So far. Now for mascara today, I'm going to be using the Australis Twister Sister Volume and Curl Mascara. And I'm just going to be blinking onto that product. Oh, check out this mascara face. Now I'm not going to do the bottom lashes yet, you'll see why afterwards. So, foundation today, I'm going to be mixing two together because mixing foundations is my new favourite thing. I'm pretty sure this is Drugstore, Chi Chi. I'm pretty sure it is. Anyways, I'm going to be mixing the Chi Chi Fabulous and Flawless Foundation in Ivory with the Maybelline Matte and Poreless, and this is in the shade Classic Ivory 120. Then I'm going to be taking this on a Bare Minerals Smoothing Face Brush, blending this into my skin. Okay, once all your foundation's blended out, I'm then just going to move on to concealer. And today I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and this is in the shade 10 Light. And I'm going to be applying a very generous amount of that all the way up to my bottom lash line and stringing that shit down. This brush, just a no name, and I'm just going to be blending that out with this brush. Now before I blend out the other side, I don't want this to crease, so I'm just going to take this brush here into the Australis Banana Powder that I was talking about earlier, and I'm just going to pack that underneath the eye. Now to set all of my foundation, I'm just going to be using the Australis Fresh and Flawless Pressed Powder, and I'm going to be taking that on a XO Beauty bronzer brush and literally packing the shit out of that onto my entire face. Because this is a lot of foundation and it needs to be set if you want it to stay. So I'm just going to be doing eyeliner, and today I'm just going to be using the Maybelline Colour Show and just running that along my bottom lash line. Okay, once that part is on, I'm then going to be going straight back in with my Nudes Maybelline eyeshadow palette and going back in with the darker brown just on an XO Beauty short eyeshadow blending brush, running that right underneath that black shadow. And then just to darken up that a bit more, I'm just going to go in with the black from the Maybelline palette and basically just run over it all. Then just on a fluffy blender brush, I'm just going to take the lightest sort of brown again and just run straight underneath that eye. I'm just going to be taking this little pair of eyelashes from Ardell in the type 105. I think that's a thing. I'm currently just measuring out the lashes to see if they fit, and it looks like they do, so it's going to go with that. Just a little bit of lash glue and then just blow it so it dries a little bit, and then I'm just going to go straight in with that. Okay, so now that the eyes are completely done, I'm going to be moving. You know what? They're not actually done. I've still got to do bottom mascara. Fuck my life. Now you want to start carving out your face because it's going to look very flat at this point if you've done what I've done. So I'm going to be using the Face of Australia Glamazon Contour Kit. That's what it's got in it there. I'm just going to be using this darker shade here on a XO Beauty Precise brush. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do like a light sort of contour. And that side is contoured and this side is not. See that difference? Amazing. Now because I've taken away a lot of colour in my face, I'm going to bring a little bit back. So today I'm going to be using the Essence Blush Up Powder Blush, and this is like a really nice orange to pink sort of tone, you know, peachy orange tones, which I love. You can use the orange and the pink together, it just looks awesome. Taking that on an XO Beauty blush brush, and just a little bit of that because I'm not sure how pigmented this is going to be. Oh, very pigmented. Yeah, okay. And I'm bringing that into my contour a little bit. A little tip with brush, guys. Little tip with blush, don't go past your smile line here. You don't want to go past that and try and avoid, you know, quite close to that area. Otherwise, you just bring it in too much and it just looks silly. Now for highlighter today, I'm going to be using the Mary Luminizer by The Balm, and this is also a drugstore product because you can get it in Target, so it's classified as drugstore now. And I'm going to be taking that on the XO Beauty Shimmer Brush. And I'm just going to run that along that area there, so it gives you that bit of, ooh, yes, honey. And I'm going to bring it up through my brow a touch. A little bit on the Cupid's bow. People ask why do people highlight the Cupid's bow? Because when your lipstick goes on, it makes it pop more, if that makes any sense. And then just a little bit on the tip of the nose. Now for lips today, I'm going to be using a few different products. The first thing we've got is this Face of Australia Lip Liner Mechanical? I don't know. In the shade Nude. And I'm going to be overlining my lips a little bit with this. So I really like that lip liner. It's kind of overlined them really, really nicely. And now for lip color, I'm going to be using this Maybelline New York lip pencil. And this is in the color Nude Perfection. Hello. And now for the last step today, I'm going to be taking this NYX Butter Gloss in the color Creme Brulee. When was the last time you guys saw me do a glossy lip? Never. Okay guys, that is the end of today's tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this drugstore look that I have done for you guys. So this just basically proves that you don't need high-end products to do a full glam look. If you guys did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and feel free to send any video requests through to me. And don't forget to tweet me, add me on Snapchat, follow me on Instagram. I'll leave all links down below, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye! See ya!